Right, another day of debate on what's happening in Kerala. It's really sad and disappointing to see the violence that's unfolding and also the politics that's being played over women's entry inside the temple. Joining me on the show is Vaibhav Agarwal from the BJP. Sachin Gupta, advocate, joins me here in the studio. Mr. N. Venkata Rao, he is an activist. He joins me live from Hyderabad, and so does Ilyas Sharfuddin, an Islamic scholar. Selvi, who's an activist, is live with me from Chennai, and Mr. D.P. Shastri, who's a spiritual guru, is also here with me in the studio. Thank you all of you gentlemen for joining me. I'll come back to each one of you in just a bit, but first up, I want to go across to my colleague Rickson Umman, who's been at the forefront really. He's been getting us all the big breaking developments, and first, not to mention here on India Ahead. Rickson, give us a sense of what's the situation on the ground. We understand after the shutdown there's been a massive police crackdown as well, with one political party accusing the other. It's become a whole big mess really.
Yeah, exactly, Sana. As you mentioned that after the entry of Bindu and Kanakadurga, what we are seeing in the ground is really shocking, and political blame game also continues, as you mentioned. As you know that after the women entry, we've seen that Sabarimala Karma Samiti has called for a hartal, and till now more than 3,500 BJP activists and also CPM activists were in police custody, and many of them still continue. More than thousands of them still continues in judicial custody, but that has not reduced the violence here in the state of Kerala. Yesterday late night, what we seen there in Kannur is that the BJP activists throwing bombs to crude bombs to A.N. Shamsir, the CPM MLA's resident, and after that, as a retaliation, we've seen that CPM activists throwing crude bombs to BJP MD V. Muralidharan's residence, and also we've seen that bomb throwing to police stations and to mobile shops. So shocking incidents are happening. We are witnessing here in the state of Kerala, and at the same time, prohibitory order still continues in Pathanamthitta Adur area and also in Pandalam police station limit, where Sabarimala Karma Samiti has formed. So Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan is stating that RSS is behind all these attacks, and Kodiri Balakrishnan, CPM State Secretary, has also stated that RSS is behind this attack and they are not interested in the peaceful atmosphere here in the state of Kerala. And the Congress alleges BJP and also CPM are distracting the peaceful atmosphere here in the state of Kerala, and they are conducting all these protests for the short-time benefit, short-time political benefit. So that's what the allegation made by the Congress.
Right.
At the same time, BJP alleging that the CPM, the ruling party, trying to distract the Sabarimala temple. So the tense situation, the grim situation continues here in the state of Kerala, Sana.
Well, Rickson, thanks so much for joining us with that comprehensive report, and also thank you for sending us all those very important visuals and ground reports there from Kerala. Thank you so much for the moment. Let's open this up for debate. Vaibhav Agarwal, it's imperative for me to start by asking you what's happening on the ground. Has the BJP got a clear stand, or will it continue to play politics on the issue of women's entry inside of the temple? And mind you, I'm not just blaming you, but all the political parties in the state of Kerala, the Congress, the CPM, the BJP, and of course the RSS as well.
I'll tell you, Congress is doing a proxy war, Sana, and through the CPIM, and they've completely misled the CPIM to have danced to the tunes just like a puppet at their hands, because CPIM has no presence otherwise. They need a partner, and we all know that Congress is their partner in crime, I must say. And that's exactly why Congress is not there. Neither are they debating on this issue, nor are they available on ground to actually comment on anything. You know, BJP has not tried to play politics on this at all. But then if
has it used the RSS to play politics?
Not at all, not at all. RSS workers have nonetheless not been involved, and even if they've been seen or spotted on the ground, they're only there to help with water, food and everything else to the protesters.
We have a CCTV footage, Vaibhav, of an RSS worker. He's seen in that CCTV footage hurling a bomb.
What he's carrying? He's carrying a placard on his face that he's an RSS worker or a BJP worker.
We
he
have
can't be under
conspiracy.
I am saying this. I'm bringing this forth that it is a conspiracy brought by Congress using the CPIM as their front. And if so, I'm saying we have not played politics on the matter of religion, but if CPIM thinks that we will not play politics and if they can continue to do so, then they've forgotten for the peace of the people of Kerala and for their protection. If worst comes, we have to play politics, we will not stop short. And I'll tell you very honestly, we know politics better than CPIM and Congress, and trust me, if we have to play it, you will not be pointing fingers to us, because we will not fail at that game.
It certainly looks like no holds barred there as far as politics in Kerala is concerned. I mean, lots more to talk about, Vaibhav. The Prime Minister is going to be in the state later this month, and the BJP has already announced a massive protest rally on the 15th, I think, of this month as well. Yeah. So what is happening? I mean, you know, is this mobilizing the cadres ahead of the Lok Sabha polls? What is it? No. I'm going to come to you in just a bit. N. Venkat Rao, I want to come to you now. How are you reading the situation on the ground at this point in time? The BJP says it's the left and the Congress to blame. The Congress says it's the left and the BJP to blame. I mean, it's a whole, you know, vicious circle of blame game that we're seeing in the state of Kerala. But nobody is bothered about the violence on the ground, about the lives that are being lost. And certainly not about the rights of women.
I feel this, whatever the problem today Kerala is facing, could have been averted, could have been avoided if CPM, the government, when in the after the court judgment, there are two activists or three activists, women activists. They wanted to go to Sabarimala. At that particular point, police interfered and they told them very clearly, it is very sensitive issue, it is not the time to go to Sabarimala. So therefore, that particular time, there was no violence and nothing had happened, and they went back. And suddenly, all of a sudden, why government has taken a decision to give protest to the women who wants to go to Sabarimala? Everybody knows it is a sensitive issue. The government could have been little alert on this, and they could not have allowed the people, allowed the women inside, even though court order is there, because it is very sensitive. So that means,
so you're saying the government mismanaged the events after the Supreme Court verdict.
And they did not. They wanted to attribute everything to other government, central government, doing for their wrong deeds. 100%, it is very sure.
Right.
Government could have been avoided. This problem could have been avoided. This is what I feel.
Let me take this to Selvi now. Selvi, you were part of the group from women from Chennai who wanted to enter the Sabarimala temple, but you weren't allowed to do so. What's the situation on the ground according to you? Do you agree with what Mr. Venkat Rao has just said?